Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, I'm going to take you on a tour of an awesome rear kitchen, rear den fifth wheel. This thing is only 28 feet, 11 inches, and about 8,200 pounds dry. So there's going to be a lot of vehicles that'll be able to pull this. There's also going to be a lot of places that you can pull this to. This is the 2024 Rockwood Signature 282RD. So you're going to get the 6-sided aluminum frame construction, dual Goodyear tires with the tire pressure monitoring system, and you still get some pretty good storage. This is going to be predominantly a couples coach, but you do have the ability to bring in, maybe a grandkid or two, depending on the age, no problemo. It's kind of got a little, like a high-end kind of apartment feel to it. But again, 2024 Rockwood 282RD, all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, will be down in the description, along with a link for the price. So right when you walk in, you have your kitchen set up over here. You're going to notice a lot of storage, but also a residential styled oven and microwave. So a little bit bigger appliances than most. You're also going to get this slide out right here, which will feature a little bit of storage. You're also going to get a 12-volt refrigerator. So if you want to use, take advantage of the solar panel on top, which will be a 200-watt solar panel, by the way. It'll run the refrigerator absolutely no problem, when you're driving down the road, or maybe if you're doing, a little bit of boondocking. But you have some recliners with good windows for good views. They open up for a good breeze. They have the day and the night shades, so you can block out the sun. They also have really nice slide height. So you're looking at, about 6'2" or so, possibly even 6'3" for the slide. For this size, that's really nice that they didn't shorten that down and kind of claustrophobic this up. But you have stainless steel cup holders, and there's going to be a manual tab to pull this out. And this would be a great place to possibly sleep somebody in a pinch. Like I could sleep in this for a night or two, no problem. You also have, a little bit of a power area and a place to put some controllers. And then when you sit down, this is going to be the view that you're going to get of the TV. So it's in a really good viewing spot to, sit down and catch a movie. You notice you have the window over here for a campsite view. Again, it does open up and have the day and the night shades. You also have a dinette table, and this is the Dream Dinette. So basically all you do is lift it up and pull it, and now you got seating for 4 to play some cards, have some breakfast, do what you got to do. But right now it's kind of in that sleeper mode. Now the control panel is all going to be located, right here. So typically they're over up on the wall. I kind of like the fact that it's over here. Maybe drop a comment, let me know what you think. But you see outlets, USBs, universal Cs, control your awnings, your 2 slides, which is going to be a slide out in here, and then one up in the bedroom just for the closet, kind of like a half slide is what I call it. And then all your lighting controls, tanks, batteries, all that good stuff. And that brings us again, back to the kitchen, which I touched on a little bit, but now we'll kind of take a little peek here. 3 burners up top, so that way you can, whip up all the fixins, and then you have enough room for probably a steroided out chicken or, a couple pizzas, rack of cookies, no problemo. You also have a pull-out drawer for the trash can. Now over in both corners, so both right and left, you're going to see a power tower, so there's no shortage of plugins, whether or not you want to go with a Keurig or a little easy access to a drink bar over here with a little margarita, get a little funky down at the campground, have yourself a blast. You also have the high-rise faucet, hitting those dishes from all angles. And then you have the stainless steel under-mounted bowl here as well. Little silverware drawer, so that way you can put all of your silverware. And then you got 3 more of these, and notice that they're all going to be on the soft close. Now when we come up top, it's all going to be real hard wood for the cabinetry, and that's just pretty snazzy in general. You got plenty of room for all your stuff. It goes all the way up against the microwave. Above the microwave in the oven, you got the old Steam Sucker 3000, help circulate it out. You got yourself, Max Air Fan. The microwave, I do like how they went with a residential style. So you can see you can pack away, probably 8 bags of popcorn in there. But you do have a potato mode. You can probably put 30 potatoes in there. And then right here, you've got yourself on a strut-free hand system, which, babe, if you're watching, I love you. Can't wait to see you tonight. Man, I'll tell you, we watched Survivor for a long while. And now tonight, when we go home, there's not going to be any Survivor on the season finale. When's the next one? I was hoping Bachelor in Paradise, but of course they're not playing that this year for whatever reason. You got your old Bluetooth speaker right there. And then right here, you're going to have storage. And this storage is going to be the same size and look right over there as well. A TV is on a swivel too, by the way. So for whatever reason you want to change up the angle, you are able to do that. 2 pull-out drawers up here, one bottom, one down there, and then you open it up, bada bing, bada boom, you're ready to rock. But pretty cool room. I mean, again, you know, for the traveling couple that maybe wants to occasionally bring the grandkids, or, you know, a buddy if you're like a traveling nurse, doesn't get really much better. The height on it's pretty good too for a mid-profile. 15K AC, so a little bit juiced up AC. And then the shower on this thing is absolutely fantastic. You can see it is definitely large enough to accommodate, you know, even a bigger person, no doubt. You even got room for 2 if you're on the skinny side, but you got a good place to sit down, let some hot water hit you, shave your legs. You got the Tri-Glide glass series to open up just a little bit wider. And I mean, I'm 6 foot, 300 pounds, and you can see to right here, you're probably looking at about 6'2". Now up to here, you're looking at about 6'8". So you're also going to have a shower miser right over there. So this little blue spot right here, you actually flip this down, so like this, and now this disconnects water from coming out of the shower head. And what it's going to do, it's going to churn that water in there, and then once it's ready, that blue tape will turn white, and then it'll start, you know, you can open it back up and spit it out. You got another little steam or stink sucker right there, and then bada bing, bada boom, got the old bowling gun, baby. Just smoked my head on that slide earlier, made my glasses all sideways. So I got this hat. It's a baseball brand, but I think it stands for America. Stainless steel bowl. Bada boom. And then heading into here, like I was saying, you got this little kind of vanity type slide where it's just a little closet. So you got some cubbies, you know, to stow away all your stuff. And then over on this side, you are going to get, you know, some hanging room over here as well. So I like how they made that kicker, because they kept the north to south bed, and not everyone likes, apparently, I'm a big fan of the east to west beds, but a lot of people comment pretty poorly about them. But this one's got really good walk around space, and you even have some more drawers up here. So the bottom 2 are going to be this size. The top one's going to be about the half. Hard wrap plastic, USB universal C outlets, and then of course, you know, storage that goes all the way across. And again, these are going to be on that strut system. The second AC is going to be back here as well. So if you know you're not going to be using the living room for a while, we'll turn on over here, open up that dump valve, and disproportionately push all that cool air into this room. You have a location for a TV backer, cable and satellite hookups, along with the outlets and an emergency exit. So pull, push, and plop. Get yourself out in a hurry. Another little dresser drawer there with more outlets. So, you know, you got room for your cell phones, your water bottles, your CPAPs, you know, everything that you need. And then down here below, before we head out, is going to be your fuse box. But hopefully this tour is helping you. Now we're going to head around on the outside. Again, it's the 2024 Rockwood 282RD. And yeah, check out the price. Check out the specs down in the old comments. Now we're going to spend a couple minutes just here on the outside. 28 feet 11 inches, so it's not massive. Again, it is really lightweight. It's going to be a mid-profile. So there's mid-profile and there's full profile. Full profile is one straight line across. Mid-profile is when it kind of dips down. So that's going to keep down on weight. It's going to keep down on cost. It's going to allow you to enter into more places and be pulled by more vehicles. You're going to get slam latch doors for your pass-through storage, which are going to be on the magnetic clips, which is always nice. So they're a little bit heavier being the magnet. And then they do have metal right here as well. But it shows off that aluminum frame construction, going to be welded at all points. You also have a heated and enclosed underbelly, you know, there as well. So again, you're camping a little bit later, a little bit earlier into the seasons. And being the slam latch being heavier, you know, that's what I'm talking about there. You have your propane behind this door, electric leveling. You're also going to have a place for your battery here up front, along with some extra storage. So you can put in a couple batteries, you know, if you'd like. There's also a little light there. And the Curt turning point hitch. So basically, with the way that this front cap is, if you have, you know, a shorter camper, that's going to help mitigate some of the point of where you're turning, kind of blasting into that corner. I still suggest, you know, a slider for your short beds, but that's kind of the point, is to help out with that turning radius. Frameless windows, a really nice size awning here on your campsite where there are no slides. That's going to be the back end of the water heater and an area where you can put up, you know, a griddle or things of that nature. And you also have an LP quick connect right down there as well to hook up for that griddle. Outlets, potable water, obviously the solid entry steps and the extra large grab handle, but you're also going to get hot and cold water in the form of an outside shower. And then you've got bumper with a hitch, with a 300-pound weight rating, and then you go on top of your fully walkable roof. You know, check your seals, check your slides, you'll be ready to rock. And then, gosh, it is muddy over here. You got your 50 amp connection right here. And then, super muddy. Now that's going to be where your dump valve is. Back end of the furnace. And then right here is going to be the other side of your pass-through storage where you have your docking station. So hot and cold water in the form of an outside shower, city water connection, and then your black tank flush, which is basically going to be a sprinkler system there for your poop tank. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter, and this was the 2024 Rockwood Signature 282RD. Hope to see you next time. See ya! Meow 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 meow